welcome to my channel. We're looking at some DIY easy crafts tonight. We're doing bracelets. I'm continuing the series. Let me get in here to where I want to be on my page. Sorry for all the confusion and challenges tonight. I don't know what's up with YouTube. I've been trying to get on. But anyway, we have these easy DIY charm bracelets. So if you need a last minute gift that's inexpensive, handmade, and meaningful, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make the DIY bracelet. It's a charm bracelet. It's easy. It's perfect for gift giving, and it's cheap. So I got everything off of Amazon for $12.99, and this is 30 blank bracelets, a variety of charms, and the jump rings. So it's got everything you need except the pliers. Now I've got a link to this set right down there in my Amazon link. It's in my store, and feel free to check that out. I might get a small commission from purchases made off of that. Hope so anyway, we'll see. Anyway, it's a good way to support the channel. So I'm just going in here and making sure that this is live like it's supposed to be. And I actually don't see it up yet, which is odd. Oh, so let me see here what's going on. Oh, wow. This has just been a crazy, crazy night. Okay, it says it's on there. Huh. Well, looky here. So, okay. Spider-Man Hero says no video, kidding. I'm glad that you're kidding. I don't know what's happening. This has been glitch night on YouTube. And I actually still don't see this up on my channel. I'm flipping over here. There we go, there we go. There we go. So we're going to make some last minute crafts here. And if you guys have a suggestion on something you would like to see, if it's something I can do, I'll be glad to show you. Because, I mean, everybody's pinching pennies this Christmas. At least everybody I know. Maybe if you're out there on the other side of the screen, maybe you're not. But everybody that I know offline, yeah, we're pinching. But that's okay, because we're going to get through this, right? So let me affix this to my selfie stick tripod. All right. So we're going to work on these charm bracelets. And whoops, I'm going to have to pull this down quite a bit. But the charm bracelets are very inexpensive. They're very easy to do. And you can just knock out a whole lot of them in very short order. Like I said, I got this whole set of charms, blanks, and jump rings, which you're going to need, for $12.99. So that's how much you're spending for a set of 30. It's nice that they include the jump rings because that's money you don't have to spend out of pocket. And everything that we don't have to spend out of pocket is that much more magnificent. I know they don't make pennies anymore. That's why we want to save everything we can, whether it's in coin form or pocketbook form. So yeah. So all right, I showed you the earrings the other day, and if you missed that video, she headless. Yeah, I kind of am because I want you to see this part right here in just a second. So anyway, if you missed the earring video, I am going to link that up here in the corner. So that way you'll have it, because the earrings were also a pretty cheap project. Good grief. Where did I get product? Anyway, where it starts adding up is when you start getting things like gift boxes. And I showed you how to do some inexpensive DIY gift boxes. So if you missed that, don't worry. I'm going to link that in the description box after this live stream. Now, these bracelets don't take long at all. first things first, you pick out the charms from what they sent you, and this is a variety, a wide variety. I already had some charms, but like I said, they also came with it. And you're going to need the jump rings. We didn't really talk about these the other night when we were looking at earrings because we didn't need them. But these little jump rings are just little rings, and they open really easily, and all you're going to do is pick them up with your pliers. Now I usually use one set, but some people use two sets. It's just whatever works for you. Lucky Charms. You like Lucky Charms? I'll see if I can find you a Lucky Charm. Voila! Green clovers. Ta-da! There you go, Peter. That's your Lucky Charm. It's okay, when you're opening the loop, all you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to twist. That's all to open it. That's all you're going to do. Then you're going to slip the charm on. Now, it really doesn't matter so much with these which way you slip the charm on because they're going to roll around on the bracelet. So as long as you get it on there, that's all that matters. And then take your bracelet. These are expandable. They can fit multiple sizes of wrists. And just take your bracelet, slide it on, and then boom, just twist the jump ring closed. Voila! First charm done. It doesn't get much more simple than that. Hey, I see a couple of people are in here, so don't forget to give me a like on the live stream, please, when you get to that point, because it really does help. And so I'm giving this to a person who loves horses. Like, she is so horse crazy. And they do make charms that have the pattern on both sides, as well as charms that are just blank on one side. So just do be careful of that when you put it on. Just really want to be aware of that part. Slip it on, and again, twist the jump ring. And I like to squeeze it together right at where it meets, just to make sure. And so we already have 2 charms on the bracelet. Next up is one more. And because she is crazy about horses, I'm putting a heart on it. That way she'll have everything she loves right here. And the heart is also double-sided. It just worked out that way. So voila! In that length of time, this charm bracelet is done. Now, you can put as many charms, of course, on here as you want to. I'm just putting 3. I think it looks nice. I think it is just perfect, but you may want to add a dozen or 6 or 5. It's just whatever you feel like doing that you think the person who's going to receive it is going to like. And it does expand. Like I said, I have a larger hand and wrist than some people because my joints are swollen most of the time, and it will fit. But it will also fit a smaller wrist because it does expand and adjust. So boom. There you go. So let's do one more, shall we? I have a girlfriend who is crazy about travel. So for her, I've got 2 travel charms. And I've got a charm that says dream, because I joke that all she does is dream about traveling. So there's those 3 charms. And again, super easy, super easy and fast. If you order these off of Amazon and you get this set, you'll be amazed at how quick this goes. And there's a big variety of charms in the package too, which is really nice. So you just open the jump ring, slide that on, and close it. Boom, one charm down. You do need a pair of pliers. Make sure when you buy the pliers, I talked about this the other day, make sure that when you buy the pliers, they meet. You don't want a gap. If you have a gap, when you go to put the jump rings on, they're going to slide right through that gap. Okay? So we're going to take this, we're going to put it on, just open the jump ring, slide this right on. And close it. And all you do is you just twist it back and forth with the jump ring. I'll show you why in just a second. Let me put this very last charm on. Again, just take it, twist it, and I'll open it. I'm going to slide my dream charm on for her. Slip that right on the bracelet and twist. Boom. There you go. So now I've got bracelets for two friends right there. That is all there is to it. These little gift boxes are $1 plus at the store at the Hobby Lobby when I bought them. So if you go to Hobby Lobby, try to get them when they're on sale. But there we are. That's the charm bracelet right there. Both of my friends, boom, they are complete. All I have to do now is wrap the boxes. So let me show you what happens if you don't just twist this back and forth. If you take this jump ring right there, Peter says delicious. I'm not sure what he's making delicious on. I don't know. But anyway, if you take the jump ring and you pull it apart like that, it becomes misshapen and you can never get it put back. No matter how much you try, no matter which way you go, it's not happening. So you don't want that. Now, as a bonus, I am going to show you about putting together a pair of earrings really fast. Let me grab my earring blanks because I realize now I didn't pick them up. That was not smart. These are about, if you go to Hobby Lobby, these are about $3. And these two are super fast, super easy, and this is a bonus. I'm actually going to do a video just on this tomorrow. A live stream. I'll probably do a live stream on it. If I can do it without having the crazy problems I ran into tonight. So these are just Christmas crafts right here. You find these at Hobby Lobby. They're like $2 for the package of 20 pieces. I'm sorry, $2.49 for the package of 20 pieces. But I got these at 50% off. So I paid around $1.25 for them. At 20 pieces, I can make 10 pairs of earrings. These earring backs are about $3 roughly, depending on if you get them at Hobby Lobby or off of Amazon. So it's a really good price. These earrings that I'm about to make are actually miniature Christmas tree ornaments. And I'll talk more about it tomorrow on the live stream, but I just want to kind of give you a bonus tonight. So we're not just making the charm bracelets, but we're making the earrings too. And these are super cute, and they're just super, super easy to do also. 2 candy cane earrings, right there. Now, the challenge with these is that sometimes the hole at the top is not hollow. This one somehow or other has been filled in, and the other one is hollow. So all you have to do to fix this is usually anyway, you take your earring back, or you can take a toothpick and you just stick it right through there. That's all you have to do. And these make cheap last minute gifts, and they're fun to make. Of course, they're time limited, and I am going to use jump rings with these. These are time limited because you want to make sure you wear them during the Christmas season. So if you're going to give these to someone, I suggest, me personally, just a suggestion, I suggest you give them to your recipient a little early. That way she can get the enjoyment out of them before the Christmas season goes away. Otherwise, they're just going to sit in her jewelry box or drawer until next year. So, again, just take the candy cane. We're going to put this one on a jump ring. We're going to put the jump ring on the earring. Boom, twist, and this earring is done. And you have a cute little dangle earring right there, just like so. Again, we're going to do the same thing over here. Super, super fast and easy. So, pliers, earring wires, jump rings on these. And then twist. Boom. And that is all there is to it. Those are done. How's that? How simple is that? So I showed you the bracelets, the super easy DIY bracelets, and I showed you the earrings. And the thing about the bracelets here that I just love is if you order the kit off of Amazon, it comes with everything you need except pliers. And they're super fast, super easy, and they're just so darn cute. And I like that they expand. So, it's hard to go wrong with this. It really is. And there they are. And I put the laugh charm with my friend's horse charm because she likes to laugh. We have fun together. Super easy. So let me flip this camera back up and we can just talk. Give me a second to flip it around here. Flip, flip, flip. A little bit nicer. There you go. Now, I know, this is not, I'm going to flip this up some more. This is not my typical lifestyle, travel, and service dog videos. But I'm trying to help because, like I said, everybody I know is having kind of a hard time this Christmas. So if I can help you do something that's going to save money and make you happy or make your friends happy, that's what I want to do. And after the first of the year, we'll get back to my regular, travel. And this does fit the lifestyle theme there, and also the budget-friendly part. Because I try to keep my travel videos where they're budget-friendly. And so That may be going to the off season or the new season, the shoulder season, but just avoiding the peak times. It may mean going closer to home than I normally would like to go. Um, Anything you can do to save money and still have fun traveling. That's what we're going to talk about next year. And hopefully I'll get to that train series I've been wanting to do. So, well, this is what I have for tonight for the Bodacious live stream. I hope you all will go out, have fun, and whatever you do, be bodacious. Don't let life get in the way of living. That's why we're talking about the cheap DIY crafts and Christmas and budget and things like that. So you can go out and have fun without letting life get in the way. So thanks for watching. Do give me a like on the stream and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next video or live stream. Good night, everybody.